Mornings can be brutal. No matter how many hours of sleep you get, dragging yourself out of bed often feels like an impossible task. Whether it's hitting snooze too many times, dealing with unexpected morning chaos, or just struggling to function before coffee, we've all been there. Here are the top 10 struggles of waking up in the morning that everyone can relate to. 1. The snooze button addiction. You set an alarm for 7 a.m., but somehow, it's suddenly 7:45, and you're still in bed. The snooze button is both a blessing and a curse. It gives you just 5 more minutes of sleep, but those minutes quickly turn into an unplanned nap marathon. The worst part, those extra minutes never actually make you feel more rested. 2. The alarming alarm clock. There's nothing worse than being ripped out of a peaceful dream by the sound of your alarm. Whether it's a loud beeping, a random song you now hate, or an aggressive vibration on your nightstand, alarms always feel like personal attacks. No matter how many times you hear it, it never gets easier. 3. The internal debate. Do I really need to get up? The moment you wake up, your brain starts negotiating. Do I really need to go to work? What if I call in sick? Maybe I can skip breakfast and sleep a little longer. The mental gymnastics to justify staying in bed are strong, but unfortunately, reality wins most of the time. 4. The cold air betrayal. Your bed is a warm, cozy paradise, and the moment you pull back the blanket, you're hit with a wave of freezing air. That brief second between leaving your bed and grabbing a warm sweater feels like stepping onto an iceberg. Sometimes, it's tempting to just retreat back under the blankets and never come out. 5. The unexpected morning confusion. For the first few minutes after waking up, nothing makes sense. You forget where you are, what day it is, and sometimes even what year it is. Have you ever woken up thinking it's Saturday, only to realize it's actually Monday? That's the kind of heartbreak no one deserves. 6. The endless yawning. Even after getting out of bed, the struggle isn't over. No matter how much sleep you got, your body refuses to wake up properly. You yawn at least 20 times, your eyes keep trying to close, and every movement feels like you're moving through molasses. 7. The battle with your blanket. Some mornings, your blanket just won't let you go. It's wrapped around you in a perfect cocoon, and no matter how hard you try, it pulls you back in. Maybe your blanket wants you to stay in bed forever, and honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. 8. The first step struggle. Standing up for the first time after waking up feels like an extreme sport. Your legs feel weak, your balance is off, and for some reason, walking to the bathroom is way harder than it should be. It's as if gravity is punishing you for daring to leave your bed. 9. The coffee desperation. For many people, coffee's survival in the morning. Until that first sip of caffeine hits, everything feels wrong. You're groggy, grumpy, and slightly confused about how to function as a human. Coffee isn't just a drink, it's a lifeline. 10. The sudden time warp. 1 minute, you have plenty of time to get ready. The next minute, you're rushing out the door with mismatched socks and a granola bar in your mouth. Morning time moves differently. No matter how early you wake up, you somehow always end up running late. Waking up in the morning is a daily struggle, but at least we're all in it together. Whether you're a serial snoozer, a coffee addict, or someone who just can't function before noon, one thing is clear. Mornings will never be easy.